Hey guys, welcome back into Legacy. So I realized something after I did that last video. One, it was too scattered. I think there's too much ground to cover with each of these classes. So we're actually going to go back through. I'm going to redo the video, and I'm going to do them as like a micro video, 10 minutes or less if practical. And we're going to go over each of the classes individually because I think the classes individually need a little bit of work. And spend just a couple of minutes on each class. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the core book, and we're going to discuss the classes individually, starting at knights. Get there real quick. Sorry, got to pull. Okay, so knights in this game are way they're described here. Knights represent the civilized warrior aristocracy of countries like Albion, Erewhon, Chabray, Algondy, and Curland. So what you're looking at for most of them is they're landless, lordless warriors that just kind of wander from place to place doing good deeds. But basically, they're a stereotype of what you think of when you think of like British or French knights, Norman knights, people like that. Okay, so knights do not have a minimum requirement. Like certain classes will actually pick up minimum requirements. Assassins, I think mystics do. I believe sorcerers do. We'll go over those as we come across them. So what you're going to wind up with in this game is they do have a leveling system called ranking. Chapter real quick because it's actually a chapter here that I need to look at real quick. Every time you rank, you get certain abilities, and these abilities are my bookmark for now because I don't have one of my regular actual bookmarks in the room here. Each class gets certain things every time they rank. Knights are no different. So the way that you're going to rank is getting to rank 2 takes 30 experience, third rank 60, then 90, 130. It gets a little exponentially more every time you go up. About every 3 ranks you get an increase. So the first 3 ranks that you go up are 30 points. The next 3 ranks are 40 points. The next 3 ranks will be 50 points. Blah blah blah. So what you wind up doing, I'm sorry, for 4th to 5th is 40 points, then 70 points, then 100 points, then 150, then 250, and then 250 beyond everything after 9th. Okay. So that's how rank works. Rank is a very simple part of the game. It's just like levels. And what happens is knights actually get special bonuses every time you level up. So they're going to get +1 to their attack and defense. They get +1 to their hit points and +1 to magical defense every time they rank. So those things go up every rank you go up. So if you're a 6th ranked knight, you have +6 attack and defense. You have +6 health and +6 magical defense. What do you want, cat? Yeah, we get graced by another cat. They're doing better about staying off the camera, though. And then certain things will go up at particular ranks. So in the case of knights, at 5th and 9th rank, you get +1 to evasion. At 3rd, 5th, and 7th rank, you get +1 to perception. And then at 4th, 7th, and 10th rank, you get +1 stealth as a knight. So those are your bonuses from ranking. Yippee skippy. Okay. I'm going to have to get tabs for this book because I really need them. Okay. Anyways, each knight also starts with 3 special abilities. You're going to get 3 special abilities that are really easy to understand and use. You get track, armor expert, and warhorse, ride warhorse. So they have other special rules for this, guys. I'm not going to get into the special rules. Tracking is covered under the rules for tracking, which is deeper into the rules section of the book. An armor expert, you are the only person that can wear plate without taking penalties to attack and defense, and you never suffer any penalties to attack or defense wearing any armor. So basically, knights get the benefit of being able to wear all armors without any penalty. Is there another cat under me? Somebody's touched my leg. Oh, must be. I don't know. Who knows? I've got 3 of them. They wander in and out. So, again, ride warhorse. All characters can ride, but only knights and barbarians, and some warlocks have the long years of special training required to ride a warhorse, which is explained later on page 245, which I believe is under the warhorse. They're larger, stronger, and far more spirited than ordinary horses, making them impossible to handle if one is not born to the saddle. Basically, most characters can't walk up to an actual warhorse and ride it. You can ride you can ride a fledgling, you can ride all those other horses. You're just not going to ride a warhorse. It's going to throw you. And then those are the 3 that you get starting. What happens is, starting 8th rank, your character, Yeah, okay. So this way it works. The character may select any one of these skills each time he attains a new rank, beginning when he reaches 8th rank. So basically, your first 7 levels as a knight are pretty static. You swing at the monster, you block the shots, you take the punishment. That's how that works. Woo! Wave a flag. Okay. However, they get new abilities that they choose from, and those abilities are Disarm Technique, Expert Parry, Main Gauche, Master Bowman, Quick Draw, Sword Master, Weapon Skill. Okay, and guys, if you actually know how to pronounce that term properly, please tell me if I'm saying it wrong, because I've always been told it was Main Gauche, but because it's French, but I don't know if that's 100%. So if I'm saying it wrong, please just don't be afraid to say, hey, this is wrong, okay? Because I'll happily adjust it. Um, each of those things does different parts. There are mechanics behind all of it. Uh, the the gist of it is disarm allows you to twist the weapon away. You get a chance to roll, um, and you can disarm the opponent. Expert parry, it gives you a better chance to use your shield to get in the way of a blow. Normally, when you get a shield, you get a 1 in 10 chance to just, or actually, I'm sorry, I have to look at that again, but you get I think it's 1 in 10 chance of, or 1 in 6 chance of knocking the blow down. Something like that, without looking at the roll real fast, because I'm not remembering the exact roll right offhand. With expert parry, you get a 20% chance. You get a 2 in 10 chance to block the shot with a shield. Main Gauche allows you to fight with weapons in both hands, typically like a longsword and like a dagger, something like that. And you can use that secondary weapon in one of two ways. You can either attack or defend with it, and it gives different bonuses and penalties based on that. So, Master Bowman allows you to add to your armor bypass roll, which we'll get into in the roll section. When you roll for arrows or bolts, you actually can shoot quicker. And what happens is if you shoot an arrow, you roll a percentile, you have a 50% chance to be quick enough to get a second arrow off in the same round at the end of the round. There you go. Quick draw applies to dagger, short swords, and swords. It takes an action, your entire action for the round to draw normally. If you're not drawn out, you're not prepared. You actually can take that skill, can do it in the same round as attack. So, Sword Master only applies when you're using a sword. It increases your threat range by doubling it. So normally, critical is only going to be if you roll a 1 on 1d20. You, for all intents and purposes, are going to get a 10% chance to critical. There you go. Weapon skill. Weapon skill applies to any weapon you want. So what you do is you take it and you specify the weapon. So if you say weapon skill longsword, okay, great. What it does is it gives you +1 to your armor bypass. So in a nutshell, guys, that is Knights for Dragon Warriors. And maybe later this week I'll be able to get down, and I actually have some free time later in the week, I think. I'll be able to get some down and get the Barbarians done, and that'll take us to the Fighters. I think I'm going to save the Wizards till last because there's so much to them. But I certainly hope you guys enjoy this video, and I apologize for that last one being kind of scattered. I'll try to do these, like I said, some like 10-minute videos. This is going to be a pretty extensive part of it because it covers a lot of the game. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, thoughts, questions, concerns below. I did have something to bring up, the fact that my audio quality is bad. Guys, I'm still working on getting a freestand mic. It's hard to do when you're on fixed income. It really sucks. So we're working on getting some stuff fixed around here for the studio quality, or audio qualities and stuff. So I'm going to work on doing that. Hopefully, maybe January, maybe February if I can get around to it. We'll find out. I need to find a good quality freestand mic that I can use. That being said, I am hoping to get some more stuff done in the next year with this, but that's just to address something that somebody had brought up. Anyways, guys, as always, leave thoughts, comments, questions, concerns. Be happy to address them. Otherwise, we hope you guys continue having fun, and we do hope to see you